Hey, what's up, everyone? It is Cali Drifter here once again for our weekly Tuesday rips featuring Disney. So, welcome back. If you've been watching, this is the second set of packs from the second box of the Disneyland exclusive boxes that I got. But we also have a special guest today, and that is a little bit more, I guess, topical. We've got some neon today. So I will be opening the entire thing of this. I do have a second box of this, which I may kind of spread out over the other one, but this one we're for sure going to open the entire thing because I do not want to wait to open the whole thing like I'm doing with these. So, all right, here we go. I think we'll do the 70th first. That way we can get those kind of out of the way. And then we'll move on to the neon. So, oh, it's red. So red, the history of red. So she used to be one of the girls being auctioned during the pirate auction scene. And then they switched her to being a character in that scene. So red in all her glory. And this is her concept art, and then this is the actual doll. And then it's kind of crazy if you ever watch, or if you ever see like a behind the scenes on Pirates of the Caribbean, like the way the animatronics are done, like they are like heavily made up. Like the makeup on them is ridiculous. Like, like it's basically like an opera or like a play. They have to have that much makeup on them. So, okay. All right. So, first card we have is Mark Twain Riverboat. And we've got Cascade Peak, A Dream of the Happiest Place on Earth, concept art, Look into the Eyes of the Idol, Mara from Indiana Jones. Not sure why this one is upside down. Entering Isla Tesoro Jail. So this is from Pirates, I believe. This is a concept art from Pirates. Country Bear Jamboree. This is a much beloved and much missed ride, which was replaced by Winnie the Pooh. And there's a scene, I think, I don't know if I've talked about it, but after you go into the room where Pooh is hanging from a balloon, if you look up as your ride vehicle is going through the doors, you will see 3 heads there, and they are basically it's a reindeer, a buffalo, and a bison. No, sorry, it's a reindeer, a bison, and I forget what the other one is. But the 3 of them are, they used to be the talking heads during the show. So imagine like a peanut gallery over here of mounted heads, and that's what you got over there. And then this is another hollow card. Nothing Can Stop Us Now. This is from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. If you're lucky enough, this is a little rock here, but there is a lake here that you can see. In this lake, every so often you will see a Bigfoot swimming there. You have to go on the ride a lot in order to see him, because he does not happen every time. So he is a little bit of a Easter egg on that ride, because it is the Bigfoot from Goofy movie. So, or at least the silhouette, that's what makes him up here. Like, all right, so next pack we have Frontierland Aerial. It's an aerial view of Frontierland concept art. It's pretty cool. Like I said, this is prior to Big Thunder Mountain. Big Thunder Mountain sits right about here now. This used to be the meal ride, and there's a train that you could also take over here, or it was added later, I think, but initially it was just the mule ride. That's what the track is for, is the mules. This is the Golden Horseshoe, and then this would lead to an eventual land that hadn't been built yet, or that hadn't been fully opened, which was New Orleans Square. And then back there is Adventureland. So you get a couple of little tidbits in that one. All right, this one's Toontown 5 and Dime and the Gag Factory. We definitely spoke about that one last week. Feels like this one is like stuck or something. It's like a really thick card for some reason. All right, Mansion's Organist. Also spoke about it last week. Blackspire Outpost, Batu, former site of the barbecue that everybody misses. All you can eat barbecue at Disneyland. Could you imagine? Not in these trying times. No more. Carousel of Progress is, we've spoken about it before, but we haven't, I don't think, ever seen we haven't seen a picture of it yet. But this is I believe it's the father telling the story of where we've been, basically. This was definitely before my time. Remember the America Sings came along for the bicentennial, and I was born definitely after the bicentennial, so so there's that. Let's see the next. Okay, we've got something coming up here. Dead Men Tell No Tales. This is a scene in Pirates where the captain is weathering the storm, even though they have not made it through. So, apparently we're doubling up here. Okay. All right, so the first one, From Silver Screen to Main Street. This is the very first parade held at Disneyland. Ooh, okay. A Tigger autograph opportunity. So this is the base one, I believe. My cards are falling back there because they don't want to cooperate. Yep. Base Tigger opportunity. So this is going to be a weird one to get. I was talking to Shinjiro about it, and human characters like Anna is going to be easy to get a nice signature on here. Captain Hook, I've seen somebody get a Captain Hook autograph, but Tigger has big furry mittens for hands. And as we all know, when we write, sometimes we drag our pinky across. So who knows how that will come off on one of these, but I will attempt my hardest to get an autograph. I want to say I'm going to go this weekend, but I don't know if Tigger will be there. If he is, or if I'm able to get a autograph from him, I will, and then I will try to show you guys on next week's show. So that's it for the 2 Disney 70 packs. Once again, we got the Tigger autograph opportunity. That's so weird to say autograph opportunity, because isn't every baseball card an opportunity? I mean, I don't know why they called it that. From Silver Screen to Main Street. This is the first parade. What was the first parade? Let's see. And iconic characters come to life on parade. Yeah, they didn't even bother to tell us what it was. Okay, Nothing Can Stop Us Now. This song is an earworm, so if you ever happen to ride this ride, just either try to do it, or if you hate songs being stuck in your head, just be aware that this is one of those songs. And then Pirate Red, former lady of purchase, now adventurer extraordinaire, who calls for the rum me buckos. All right, and okay, we have to use my. Oh, where'd it go? I just had it here. Wow, that's unfortunate. I literally had a knife here, but I have misplaced it. It seems. Oh no, here it is. Oh, this new knife for any of you guys out there. If you recognize that pack meal right there, you know who it's from. It is from a YouTuber on here that does a lot of EDC stuff. So again, we're gonna go through the entire box here. We're not just gonna. There we go. Where's my sheath? Taylor Martin is his name, by the way. He had that as a drop this last weekend, and I was able to snag one. Oh, that's kind of cute. Look at that. Phineas and Ferb and Agent P. All right, so this, I believe, is a couple packs, I think. 7 packs, 35 total cards, 5 cards per pack. So we'll leave that up there. We'll start from the top and we'll work our way down. So Disney Neon is the newest set from Topps. I believe these are chrome, essentially, but they have a really cool like villain chrome that we are chasing. So they are the villains, but the background is black and it looks like a well, it kind of looks like the rest of these cards. So first card up is Anger, Shank. Well, we've got a portrait of Mulan and Fazu, her father. Pleakley and Mirage. Second pack here. I know you can get these at the parks as well. They have both sizes there. I don't know if that one is also a parks exclusive, but there's a box that's like that one. And I'll try to get that. Ooh, that one that's a fancy card back there. Chicken Little. We got art. Oh, look at this. Ben. Wow. That is a super cool card. We got, one of my favorites, Lady and the Tramp. And then Bruce. Fish are friends, not food. So I guess it's not actually chrome. FF. I wonder what this something frame. But put you up there because that's one of my favorite movies from Disney. We got Mal. Meow. Mal. Bowler hat guy. Oh, sorry. Bowler hat guy and Door 1S. Doris. We got Linguini on the holographic. It's really hard to see. Ducky and Bunny. And Maui. All right, a little bit. We're about halfway through now. It's a weird number of packs to give us 7. But there we go. Open these up. All right, we got Pepe the King Prawn. We got Ralph of Wreck-It Ralph fame. We've got the Goofs, Max and Goofy. They can stay out here too. Mr. Smee. What about Smee? Shan Yu on the final one there. Okay. 3 packs left on this initial box. Once again, I'll probably be buying more of these from the park when I go next. I just have to figure out and hope that they still have them there, because sometimes it'll show that they have them and then they will not be there. Okay, we got Sully. Gazelle on the, I don't even know what that is. Spaceship Earth, I guess is what we can call it. Whoa! Clarabelle Cow on the chrome. That is cool. Clarabelle Cow has been brought to life. This is an epic Mickey card, it says. That is super cool. Clarabelle Cow famously has or has always been kind of been confused with horse collar. So much so that people were confusing this year's New Year celebration from the two. So DJ is a DJ car. He actually, I don't remember if he's in the movies, but I know he's in the parade, Paint the Night. So that's where you can typically find him. He'll be on the back of Mac mixing up the ones and twos. Jafar on a horse. Of course, of course. All right. Some more neon. Second to last pack. We got Joy. Launchpad McQuack. Everybody's Youth. Miss Incredible. Mrs. Incredible, I'm sorry. Or Elastigirl, whatever you want to call her. I think, was she Elastigirl? Maybe. I don't remember. Chicharron, before he dearly departs us in the movie. Man, that's sad. This is one of those movies where it's Coco, by the way, if you don't know, where it really emphasizes your second death. So that's when that they say that you die twice. Once when you leave your body, and the second time is the last time anybody says your name. Screenslayer is our final card of that black pack. And our final pack for tonight, we've got, come on, horrible attempt at opening is what we have there. Oh, okay. Demona. Anybody, any fans of the afternoon block of Disney animation would recognize her from Gargoyles. We got Powerline. Look at him. We got Balloony. Phineas and Ferb. That's great. That's such a good one. What is this? Yeah, Phineas and Ferb. Balloony is an inflated helium balloon that Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz had as a child in Drusselstein. He drew an unusual face on its surface, and it became his best and perhaps only childhood friend. Balloony disappeared when Doof accidentally lost hold of its string, and it floated away, not to be seen again for decades. Yep. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. All right, we've got Ian Lightfoot, and our final card tonight is Candace. She's gonna tell on that poor Phineas, or she's gonna attempt to tell on poor Phineas and Ferb, and well, more than likely she's gonna fail miserably, as she did for many years. Phineas and Ferb famously, I believe, came back a couple years ago, and I think they're still going strong. But yeah, let me pull the other couple cards from here out, and I'll show you guys the hits before we call it a night. So those, I think there was one other. Couple more. I'm really excited about this one. DuckTales was like my all-time favorite show growing up. And then it didn't hurt that we always had kids around. Growing up, my mom was a childcare provider, so there was a lot of cartoons happening in that house, basically, when possible. But all right, Mrs. Incredible on the foil, Ian Lightfoot on the foil, Mulan and her dad having a serious talk on a bench on the frame. I'll have to get the name of that one. And Linguini, no Ratatouille. See, not being controlled. Remember, he controls them by the hat, or under the hat. We got Balloony framed, Phineas and Ferb. We also got Max and Goofy Goof on the frames. Lady and Tramp from Lady and the Tramp on the frame. as well. And then our Chrome cards, or my Chrome card is the Epic Mickey Clarabelle Cow. We got this Refractor Gazelle. I want to call it like Spaceship Earth because that looks like basically like Epcot Center's Spaceship Earth. If you don't know what Spaceship Earth is, it's that big ball in the center of Epcot. And we've got Ben. So these are like, I really like the way that these are done. These are really cool looking. But obviously, the big one here for us is Epic Mickey Clarabelle Cow. Thank you guys for joining me once again. And like I said, next week we will resume our Disney 70th, and I will throw in a mix of neon on that one. The hits from the 70th were Tigger, DIY Auto from Silver Screen and Main Street, Foil, Nothing Can Stop Us Now, Foil, Red Foil, and I think that was it. Yep, that was it. All right. So once again, I am Cali Drifter. Thank you guys for showing up every week. We truly, truly thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. We try to upload Monday through Thursday. We don't have anything for Friday just yet. We may in the future, but for the moment we don't. But we do ask because it does help if you guys would like and subscribe and just enjoy and let us know what you would want to see. As you can tell, we do a little bit of everything, and so we try to have fun with it as always, and we try to at least, show you guys a little bit of a lighter side of what the hobby is about. So once again, thank you guys for joining. I know I've said that like 2 or 3 times already, but I truly do thank you. It means the world to us. All right, guys, have a good night or have a good day because this gets uploaded at noon. And we'll see you on tomorrow's video. Have a good night, guys. Or later, guys. Cali's out.